Imagine opening the news and finding that while the market is sinking, defense stocks are on the rise. Doesn't that make you think? Is there something else behind this unexpected move? We're talking billions of dollars flowing into companies that make weapons, fighter jets, and defense systems. What is motivating this race? Are investors seeing a bleak future? The question that no one wants to ask, but that is on everyone's mind. Are we on the verge of a new world war? What if Trump's victory in the upcoming election is the catalyst for an even greater increase in America's military power? The combination of a market in crisis and the possibility of Trump pushing for the militarization of the country could be a sign of turbulent times ahead. When the financial market collapses, most stocks plummet. But why are defense stocks rising? There is a dark logic behind this. When the world is on the brink of conflict, the demand for weaponry skyrockets. Investors know this. Are they preparing for the worst? This is the moment when fear trumps hope. The rise of these stocks could be a sign that something big is coming. What if investors are right? What would you do to prepare? Now, consider the impact of a possible victory for Trump, who firmly believes that peace rests on strength. Under his command, we could see an escalation in the production of armaments and military technology as the country prepares for possible conflicts. Increasing military power is not just a matter of protection, but of domination. Enjoyed this content? Then don't miss out on the other videos on my channel. I'm sure you'll find something that catches your interest. And if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. That way, you'll stay updated with all the new content and help the channel grow even more. I'm counting on you. Imagine the backstage of this race for defense actions. Investors, analysts, all looking at maps, studying war scenarios, calculating risks. And in the middle of all this, the global market, fragile, almost collapsing. Why are these people betting on a possible war? What is the strategic thinking that is fueling this movement? And most importantly, what should you be watching right now as this drama unfolds? Trump's possible victory could intensify this race, with the U.S. taking a more aggressive stance in its foreign policy. He has always made it clear that he believes in a strong America, prepared to face any threat. But this strength is not built overnight. This requires a significant increase in the military budget, with a focus on developing the world's most advanced armed forces. History teaches us that great conflicts always have warning signs. What if these signs are already in plain sight, but hidden in numbers and Wall Street charts? What do defense actions tell us about the state of the world? Financial analysts are deciphering these clues. They are reading between the lines of the market. Are we ignoring the warnings, or are we being too cautious? Is there something everyone should be doing right now? Trump's victory could mark the beginning of a new era of global militarization, where power is measured by force of arms rather than diplomacy. The push to increase the arsenal can be seen as a necessary move, but it can also be a dangerous step towards an even more divided world. The final question: what if war is really lurking? How would this change everything around us? Defense stocks are rising, but what does this mean for ordinary citizens? What should you do now to prepare? Would we be ready to face a conflict of this magnitude? And if the worst-case scenarios come true, what will the world be like the next day? These are the questions we need to ask as the market casts its silent warnings. If Trump wins, the increase in U.S. military power could be seen as a direct response to growing global threats. However, this military escalation could also create an environment of fear and mistrust between nations, leading to an uncertain and potentially devastating future.